Hello, my name is Matt Broski, and you are.
Hi, my name is Paul Gavin.
Have you ever had uh, any problem with sleeping, falling asleep, anything like that?
Oh yeah, there's times for sure.
Do you have do you think too much, or you just active when you should be tired, or anything like that?
Oh, a little both.
I feel the same way because usually when I like start going to bed, like during the day, I'm always tired, and then when I actually go to bed, and lay down and stuff and get ready, I always have that problem falling asleep.
Wide awake.
Exactly. So I've tried a bunch of different sleeping medications before, but my biggest problem with a lot of them is when I wake up, I'm always drowsy. Like I don't want to get up. I don't want to go throughout the day. And when I do that, then it's even a worse problem. Do you feel like you're the same way, or have you done that before?
Yeah, there's times like then I won't even like hear my alarms to get up.
Have you tried sleeping medications before?
I had some like NyQuil and stuff.
That's the one I've tried, and I think it's a problem for me personally because I said before I wake up and it's probably even worse than when I was before.
Right.
So have you ever tried melatonin before?
No, I haven't.
So I have a thing that melatonin is very similar to NyQuil in a sense, but it's more natural herbs in it, and I feel like that's the same problem for me personally because it's what I again. But what I try to use is a thing called Ollie. It's like the same thing, but it's what's different about it is it has the melatonin, L-theanine in and I can't say these words, bactenicals. And what the whole process of this is, each so they're gummies. So like they're come in like three different flavors. I usually just pick grape because it's the common most common one. But
Okay.
the difference between these is each gummy only has like 5 milligrams of melatonin and the other two I mentioned. Compared to like those melatonin, you see most of them at like 10 or 10 milligrams or plus. I like these a lot because if you're like, oh, I'm somewhat tired when you get ready to bed or ready to go to bed, and you're like, okay, I don't need that much today. I'm only take one. Or if you're like, I'm wide awake and I need more than one, I take two or three. I don't try to take past three because I don't think that would be very helpful. But melatonin is a uh, drug-free melon right here. Is naturally occurring hormone works with your body's chemistry to promote healthy sleep cycles. So pretty much what the melatonin is trying to do is not trying to make you more tired, but trying to get you in that sleeping pattern throughout the whole night instead of just for an hour or two or a couple hours. It's trying to keep you throughout the whole night.
Oh, okay.
Um, while the L-theanine is a amino acid that encourage calmness, you can hush those voices in your head and drift off. So when we talk about like you overthinking with anxiety or anything else like that, that's what it's trying to cause, to calm down and hush those voices inside and just slow your body metabolism and just relax and um, relax and take deep breaths and stuff like that. And the botanicals is a flower power. uh, it's just like the same thing. It's a soothing, relaxing thing, like the one before.
hmm
And I like this a lot because, first of all, actually they don't taste that bad. For most, you take the vitamin gummies and you're like,
hmm
I need them, but I really shouldn't use them because they don't taste that good. But these, like, if you
Right.
actually have a big sleeping problem, they actually help me a lot personally.
Oh,
And
okay.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll work for you, but it definitely works for me. I've definitely had a couple people before that I convinced or told them about this, and they really helped them personally. And it seems like they are sleeping better, but I don't know. Um, but do you have any questions?
How long does it usually take after you take them to?
So usually I take it when I start laying down,
Mm.
I'm a big. I have to have something going on, or I even overthink, even no matter what. So I have a TV playing, music playing, or something like that. So it takes the pills for actually me to actually start noticing like 15 minutes. Not pills,
Okay.
the gummies. My bad. But I think for me, I think it's 30 minutes where I actually feel like, oh, I'm really tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm actually relaxed and um, using them correctly, I think.
Okay, cool.
But I think it's a purchase that is very sometimes needed for some people. And for me, I think it's very,
Hmm.
I'll be up 8 hours every night and maybe get an hour of sleep.
Wow. Yeah, I'll just check her out.
All right. Thank you for your time today. It
Yeah,
was
you're
very nice
welcome.
meeting you.
You too,
And hopefully you decide to go and get Ollie today.
for sure.